Then if there is a post-poll alliance, which have a majority, then the post-poll alliance, leader of the post-poll alliance, will form the government. These are the recommendations of the Sarkaria Commission, and I'm talking about way back in 1983 to 1998 when these recommendations were made. They say a pre-poll alliance or coalition commanding a majority. That's option number one for the governor. The single largest party with support of others, option number two. A post-election coalition with all partners joining government, option number three. And a post-election alliance with some parties' support from outside, number four. Right? So at this point in time, no single party has the majority. So therefore, normally, the single largest party, even if they don't enjoy majority, should be asked to form the government. Why is that? The reason is very simple, that the test of majority is not in the domain of the office of the governor. Governor cannot test as to who has the majority. So the governor willy-nilly has to ask the largest single party and the leader of that party to come and form the government. So he'll swear in the leader of the TVK, and then he will give time to the TVK, 5 days, 10 days, or whatever, to show his majority on the floor of the House. And then, if he is able to show his majority on the floor of the House, though many things can happen in that situation. On the floor of the House, there may be some who may support him. There may be others who may not support him, but don't defeat him. Right? They may abstain. Right? So his government will survive, and he will continue to form to manage the government. That's the law, and that's happened actually only once in Karnataka, where the BJP was the single largest, but did not have the majority of the House in Karnataka. And the governor asked the BJP to come and form the government. So you have a precedent also. So I don't see why this governor is not playing ball. And the simple reason is that he wants to buy time and ensure that the BJP can manipulate, and they are past masters at that, the electoral process, and somehow manage not to allow TVK to form the government. At least I was hoping that by now the governor would have invited TVK to form the government. That's the norm. And I think the governor, Mr. Arlekar, must be knowing of the norm. But of course, when governors become agents of the BJP, they do the bidding of the BJP. And whatever the BJP wants, the governments will do. So if it comes to a bill passed by the legislature, the governments will not clear it. And in Bengal, now that BJP is in power, they will clear it. So at this moment, what is the situation? In a 234 Assembly House, 108 go to the TVK, 59 to the DMK, 47 to the Anna DMK, 5 to INC, 4 to PMK, 2 to IUML, and 2 to CPI. And the magic figure is 119. So clearly, as of today, TVK does not have a majority in the House. There's no doubt about that. I was reminded, this is something interesting. I was reminded of a famous cricketer called Jim Laker. Jim Laker is the highest off-spin or spin wicket taker in the world. He played a match against the Australians, I think, in 1958 and got 19 wickets in a test match, the highest ever. So Arlekar is trying to bowl a spin ball for the government. It is their Laker, not Jim Laker. And he is trying to ensure that somehow the Anna DMK and the DMK get together, and therefore TVK may not be able to form the government. But from what I hear from the newspapers, DMK have said that we're not going to join with any other party. So now the governor is clearly aware of what the situation is in Tamil Nadu. And he must follow the dictum of the Supreme Court and the recommendations of the Sarkaria Commission. Now, what is the situation? The Sarkaria Commission says if there is a pre-poll alliance which has a majority, then the leader of the pre-poll alliance will be asked to form the government. If there is no pre-poll alliance, then the leader of the largest party, which has the support of others, will form the government.